Hi everyone, this is going to be an application, all-day wear test, and review for Maybelline's newest mascara. It is in their Colossal line. It is the Bubble Mascara. I'm sure you've seen it on social media. So in this video, I will, in real time, show you how it applies to the lashes, and then I'm gonna check in with you after I've done a full day wear test to see how it wears. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Please hit that subscribe button if you aren't already a subscriber, and you can also follow over on Instagram. So the retail value will of course change just depending on where you're purchasing this from, but it's going to be in the ballpark of $10 to $11. I see that it's available at Ulta, Walmart, Target, your local drugstore. I always link in the video and in the description box a retailer online that you can purchase this from if you don't want to do that in person. Let's go ahead and look at the claims so we can make sure to test those. The full name is the Colossal Bubble Washable Mascara Buildable Sleek Volume, and Maybelline says that this is the newest mascara that separates lashes with tons of volume. It delivers buildable, inflated volume with sleek separation. The lash inflating formula and inflator comb brush allow you to bubble up every lash for airy volume. It says no sticky lashes, and that the spiral mascara brush allows you to build up every lash individually for sleek, defined, separated lashes. The amount of product you get is 0.33 fluid ounces or 10 milliliters of product. The claim is that it wears for 24 hours. I am not going to test that. This is not a tubing mascara. It's a traditional film forming mascara. And of course, we want to look at the full ingredients. There are a small number of mascaras that have perfume in them, which is, I think, insane. But luckily, it looks like they have not added fragrance to this particular mascara. All right, now we know what to look for. Let's go back to bare lashes and start testing and applying. First, I want to give a quick shout out to my new hair care line that I've been using from Ava NYC. You've heard about them many times on my channel because I really love the brand. They're super affordable but have great products. I have been eyeing their new packaging here. You've seen before when I featured the pump aluminum dispenser bottles. I love this new line too. It's a kind of squishy, rubbery matte finish in these ranges of really bright shades. So this line here is the Strength Repair Ritual Shampoo and Conditioner, and then the Damage Defender Strength Treatment. So these bottles have a cap that flips up like this. So this line has red algae in it and is formulated to strengthen damaged hair. These have a very bright scent to them, which is fantastic. Everything in the company's line smells great. And then this is leave-in. I have been pretty religious about always putting a leave-in conditioner or some sort of heat protectant nowadays. Just a nice medium thickness cream formula to protect those strands, keep them soft and silky. The line is vegan and cruelty-free, so go check them out. I think they're available at Target. Like I said, super affordable. So here's what it looks like inside the packaging. Nice bubbly letters, bright eye-catching yellow packaging with this kind of rose gold metallic lettering on there. We're going to test the shade Very Black. I think there's 3 shades, 2 black shades and then 1 brown black shade. For my base and complexion, we're gonna keep the makeup simple so you can really see the mascara. I am using Verse New Makeup line. This is their Skin Tint Multi-Serum SPF 40, which I love. This brush is my new favorite brush. It blends so seamlessly and smoothly. I think it's like $15. All of these are very affordable in this line. I did a full face of makeup testing the new line, so I will link that in the upper right-hand corner for you to check out if you haven't seen it. I don't think a lot of people are picking up on Versed going into makeup, so make sure you go check that out. Skincare plus makeup is something that we really like. There's the tube up close. And then here's the brush up close. Very interesting because it's in spiraling rolls. So it alternates between bristles and then just the wand there. Hopefully you can tell what I'm talking about. Oh, and then on my lips, I'm wearing e.l.f.'s new staining product. These are blush and lip stains, another line or type of product that I really love. So I already did swatches, lip swatches, blush application, and a review for that. I will also link that in the upper right-hand corner for you to check out. Okay, I'm gonna apply it to one eye so you can see the difference. I'm not gonna curl the lashes, I'm just gonna apply them to bare lashes. So, coat number 1. Brush goes through the lashes nicely. Okay, 1 coat and nothing. Dip back in. And do not let the previous coat completely dry because I find that that makes really crunchy, spidery, unflattering looking lashes. Wow, coat 2 is really built up. Coat 2 versus nothing on the lashes. I personally would stop here, but I know people want to see 3 layers. Really nice volume on this. 3 coats versus nothing on the lashes. The formula seems to be medium thickness. It's not watery, but it's not thick. Because I don't feel a lot of resistance when pulling it through the lashes, but definitely the level of drama between the 3 coats here and the bare lashes is pretty dramatic. Here's what it looks like side profile. I haven't curled my lashes like I said. All right, let's go compare various layers. So if you only wanted subtle layer, this would be 1 coat applied versus 3. 2 versus 3. Then we will go ahead and even them out. So there is a little bit of clumping on that 3rd layer there, just so you can see that. It didn't really seem to happen as much on this side, but it did happen on my side, on my left side over here. But those are 3 layers applied to each side. Noticeable volume and good length too on this, and a decent keeping of the shape of the lashes, even though I didn't curl them. Okay, so here we are zoomed out a little bit. You can see kind of more in frame with the face, what the lashes look like. I will be wearing this throughout the day because we want to see how much smudging, if any, or flaking, or just change in how dramatic the lashes look, what happens over time and throughout the day. So I will check back in with you later. Okay, we are at the end of the day. My skin looks a little worse for the wear, but my mascara looks great. I went throughout the day. I even went to the gym with this mascara on. I usually don't put this full layer of mascara when going to the gym, but it really got put to the test. I have extremely minimal, little bit of smudging or transfer on this lower lash line, barely noticeable. So given that I was being, active, I wasn't super sweaty because it's still pretty cool, but this mascara has held up great. The shape of the lashes is the same, volume and impact is very similar, so I think this is a really nice volumizing mascara. Maybelline pretty much always hits it out of the park when it comes to their mascara formulations, so no surprise here. If this is the kind of effect you want, then this is a great new option for you at the drugstore. Let me know in the comments what you think, or if you have any questions. I hope this video was helpful to you if you were interested in this new mascara. Thanks for taking the time to watch. I'll see you in the next one.